Well, this is my project, 1979 silver anniversary CJ5. Took out one of the seats. Steering wheel's been removed. It was a tiny steering wheel. All the broken lights. Dash has been removed. And this is her. She's got a lot of work to do. Took off the boot for the shifter. You can tell it's a silver anniversary because of the emblem right there. Somebody's tried to peel it off, it looks like, or pry it off with a screwdriver. They don't come off that way. It's missing a glove box insert, as you can see in there. Somebody's added these gauges here. They'll have to be removed. Missing the oil pressure gauge here and the radio that came with it. It was really cool. It's hard to get the windshield down, but when I did, a whole lot of coins came out from the 1970s, so you could tell it's an original. Pads are missing on the brake and on the clutch, as you can see. Some rust to the frame. We'll get that sandblasted as soon as I can get the tub off. The tub has a lot of holes in it, rust holes. Floor pans have been fiberglassed and not very good. You can tell that one's been glassed there, pretty bad shape. Walking around, she's pretty Jeep though, she will be. Some pretty bad Bondo work here, some rust. Looking under the hood. Hood's not in bad shape. There's been some sort of Bondo work, and somebody's tried to do something. Missing the prop, obviously. This is the 304, AMC 304 V8. Manifold's good and rusted. Master cylinder rusted up pretty good. She does run though. That's the main thing. She does run. She's all original. Sorry about that. Kind of hard to hold the hood up as we get around here and continue to look at some things. Head covers probably should be replaced. I'm not going to replace them, but I'm definitely going to probably blast them, clean them up, paint them. Radiator matching. Here's the most important thing on this Jeep. Stamped here to the firewall. You can see. I'm gonna get a better, if I can hold the hood up. Try to get a better view. Those numbers there, those CCs, CS, right there in the middle. That shows that this was the silver anniversary. 25 years of the CJ5 1979. And they only made 1,000 of these Jeeps. Each dealership in the country got a Jeep, and then they sold them. Got some rust here in the body on these panels, right by Jeep. And this is bad. And this is one of the reasons I may have to get a new tub instead of doing the body work myself, because of this Jeep stamped on the cow here. It's going to be hard to cut this panel out and fix this rust without compromising the Jeep that's stamped on there. We had a broken mirror there. Went ahead and took it off. Of course, the speakers are not going to work. In the back, it looks like somebody Line-X'd or tried to rhino line this thing. Originally, this Jeep is silver, thus the silver anniversary. The seat in the back and the two front seats would have the basically the perforated black vinyl with the silver stitching. Obviously the seat's going to have to come out, but it's been welded in. It's not bolted. As you can see, that ain't moving. So somebody's welded that in, and they've welded it in right there. So we'll have to get the seat removed with a pry bar, maybe a grinder. But you know, she's going to be a beautiful Jeep. I'm excited about it. Probably paid a little bit too much for the Jeep, but hey, yeah. Some of this rear fender here can probably be salvaged a little bit. I'm gonna cut out some of these bottom pieces here. May not have to replace the whole tub, but it's been some really bad Bondo work that's been done this Jeep. Somebody didn't really take care of her, didn't love her. That's not a standard roll bar. Looks like somebody's welded that in. So that's going to be a mess to try to get this out. It's definitely not the roll bar that came with the Jeep. And it looks like they've welded it down there as well. So I have a mess trying to get this out. Windshield wipers work, motor works good. Again, the steering wheel off is definitely not the steering wheel that came with this Jeep. Take a look at this little guy. I don't even know how anybody can use that thing. You can't really tell, but it's very small. And that's what came on it. But I'm trying to take everything off. You got broken glass and such here on this mirror, so I took it off. And the dash is in pretty good shape. I've got the screws and things in, so I'm not really going to flip it over. But if you do flip it over, it's not bad. We can work with that dash. This was on the back side of it, obviously. Have some cleaning up to do on that. But today, I'm going to go get some fluids inside of coolant. Obviously, it's starting to, an antifreeze. It's starting to get pretty cold out here. We're in the month of December, almost January. It's December 26th, the day after Christmas. So that's my 1979 25th anniversary CJ5 AMC 304 V8, and so this should be a fun project. This is just giving you an idea. It's black right now. The original paint color. These Jeeps were made in Canada because the Toledo factory was out of the Quicksilver paint. It's a silver anniversary Jeep, therefore it was painted silver. Quicksilver was the name of the paint, and so they had to make these in Canada at the Canada plant. And again, only 1,000 of them made back in 1979. Why 1979? Well, because that's the year I was born. So I was looking for a 79 CJ, and that way when somebody asks how old my Jeep is, then I'll know because of my age. And you can see right here that these Jeeps, sticker's still there, were made in Canada. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I believe one of the only Jeeps, or the only Jeep ever made in Canada instead of the factory in Ohio. Anyway, thank you for looking. Keep the project going here, and hopefully we'll have some updates in the future. Take care.